Hey guys, I am back today, and I was thinking like what kind of video to do, and one of my favorite types of videos to watch here on YouTube is people's handbag collections. I love finding out kind of what kind of bags people go for and what kind of thinking goes into buying a particular handbag. I think I have like a small collection, and every single item I really thought about, and the one thing I can say is never do any impulse shopping, because many times with me I would drool over it for months, and I will set some kind of goal about how to save for it, or it has to be some kind of a birthday or promotion or something like that, something that will, I don't know, signify some kind of an event, so I'm not just like randomly going and buying bags. Okay, so let me start by saying there are several, like a few rules that I apply to buying my handbags. I will not baby my handbags. I'm going to use them if I'm going out. You know, we went out, like if I'm going out, I can put it on the floor. I'm not gonna sit there and just like cry over my handbag and afraid to like for people to it's just not my thing. So I am looking for it to be hard wearing, so I will always choose pebbled leather over smooth and things like that. Now that's not always the case with my bags, but that's generally what I would go for, just because I don't want to like worry about it, and I don't want to be discouraged from wearing it because I don't know, like I'm afraid to scuff it or whatever. So then I usually go for colors that are pretty universal and easy to match with, you know, most of my outfits. So it's a lot of nudes, blacks, or if it's a bright color, usually like in the summertime, pink is a neutral color for me personally. Okay, let me just jump into it because I feel like this intro is already too long. Okay, first handbag that I think is my #1 most favorite and is the most expensive one I own is my Chanel Classic Flap in medium. I mean, this is like holy grail handbag. It's in caviar leather, pebbled leather. I think it's virtually indestructible. I did a whole review on it, so I'm not gonna go into details, but I love this handbag. It's definitely my most worn handbag in the winter time, and it's my favorite as well. It's beautiful, just a beautiful classic item, will never go out of style. Goes with anything and everything, very easy, very clean and simple at the same time, so you don't have to worry about it like clashing with anything. Or I mean, especially in the winter time, this is my #1 go-to, and I love me a good classic clean looking handbag. So, and I mean, this one I can see how it totally lives up to the hype. If you like the design of it, I would say if you're gonna buy one handbag, get this one. Amazing, just an amazing item to have. Love it. Okay, since I'm starting with Chanel, so I have 2 Chanel handbags total, and this is my latest addition to my collection. I'm not sure exactly about the name, but I think it's like Affinity, Business Affinity something, I'm not sure. But this is the baby. I think they released them in different colors. I absolutely love this. It's a very sweet, very functional handbag, but at the same time very ladylike. Has all the Chanel elements that I love. It has this chain with a leather bit running through it, has a double CC turn lock closure that I absolutely love. It is in pebbled leather, and it has this quilting element as well to it. It looks like it's going to be a very durable handbag. I haven't had it for that long, but I can tell the leather, it's very structured too. So, and I love structured handbags. It fits quite a bit in it, even though it doesn't look that big. It fits quite a bit of stuff. It has feet, so I don't have to worry about bottom scratching. Just a beautiful item, and I love this color nude. Pairs with everything, and I can also wear it year round. I think it would be perfect for summertime, but at the same time in winter it's a pretty neutral color, so it would go with, I have a lot of kind of beigey oatmeal color coats and things like that, so I can wear it in the winter time as well. And I just love the design of it. I think it's very classic, very ladylike, and I love top handle bags if a bag has top handle. But this one I can also wear crossbody, like the length of the chain is perfect for crossbody, so quite like it. Highly recommend. It's just a beautiful, she's a beauty. I love it. I was so excited to get it. I was choosing between this one and a boy, and I went for this one. But boy, I'm coming for you sometime in the future. But I love it. Absolutely love it. Beautiful. Okay, next bag is from another brand that I absolutely love. And okay, so just to mention first, Chanel Classic Flap. My boyfriend got for me for a very, very big milestone in it was a big milestone, and it was his kind of gift to me, which, you know, was a significant event, so that's how I justified it. Then this baby I got for his gift. It was his gift for my 30th birthday. He asked me what I wanted. I wanted a handbag. He put a portion of the money towards the handbag, and then I added the rest, and this was our kind of combined gift for my 30th birthday. This handbag is from another brand that I absolutely adore. This is a Dior Promenade pouch. Oh, it's open, my baby. I love this bag. I don't think they make this style of a bag anymore, but they make similar style in a more like a newer design, but honestly I prefer this. Is just, to me, amazing. Okay, this one I got for my promotion. So I got promoted last year, and this was my gift to me. I've been eyeing this baby for the longest time, and it was right before they discontinued these, and originally I wanted a red patent one, but I went with Andy, my boyfriend, and he was like, no, red, it's just too out there. Although I kind of wish I got red, but I love this one. Now this kind of goes against my principles of handbag purchases. It is in a smooth lambskin, but can we just appreciate the beauty? Like the color, it's like this pink but opalescent. I don't know, it's just gorgeous. This bag is beautiful. Although it's clearly recognizable, Dior has Dior Canage on it. It doesn't have any like huge, you know, logos or anything. It has like says Dior right here. It is beautiful. It is just so beautiful. The only thing with this one, because it is very delicate leather, I can kind of I don't wear it that much, but I wear it quite a lot. I have to be careful if you want. Just to mention, if you want a detailed review for any of these handbags, do let me know in the comments. I would be glad to do it. I just don't want to go into too much detail here because this video will be very, very long. But I love all the classic elements. The chain is beautiful. It's light champagne gold, just like very classic lady. I mean, this bag is beautiful. I wear it in the winter time, summertime, anytime. Just lovely. When I was buying this, I was debating between this and Lady Dior. Again, I don't know. I didn't go for Andy, was kind of leaning towards Lady Dior, but I don't know. I'm still gonna get Lady Dior. I just wasn't sure if I should get the smallest one or the next size up or what. I'm still kind of decided. I like small handbags, but now I'm kind of thinking I want a larger handbag. So not sure, but this one is gorgeous, and I've recently just stopped by Dior just to see kind of what they have. They have something similar in size and style, but with like the newer clasp, and it has bolder like Dior logo and whatnot, but it's still beautiful. It's much squishier. This one is a bit structured, and you can find these on like Fashion File and Vestiaire Collective, all those resale websites, for a reasonable price. And if you're buying it, I'd say buy it in patent, and it's going to be indestructible. And they have a lot of them. Like I check out from time to time because I still wish I got the red one, and you can get them for a really good price. So yeah, and this one, I mean, it's gorgeous. I highly recommend this bag. Just, you know, I think it's a good alternative to Chanel Classic Flap because it's similar shape, just like very similar handbag. I mean, it's a bit smaller than the medium size, but you get me if you just want like a simple, clean design kind of handbag from one of the bigger like designer houses. I think this one is a good option as well. Okay, next one is one of my favorites. She's stunning. So this is a YSL Medium Kate Bag. This is in pebbled leather. It's in fuchsia pink. It has this beautiful gold chain. It's very kind of out there, I think, but in the summertime, I mean, this is my #1 choice. It's absolutely stunning. The quality of this bag, I have to say, YSL, the quality of their leather is amazing. I actually, when I was doing a review for my Chanel, I actually mentioned that I prefer this grain to Chanel, because Chanel grain on the leather is very, like, if you look at it up close and you're not used to it, it's very big. Like, let me show you. Oh, sorry, my fingerprints. Do you see the difference? Like, on Chanel you can see the grain, and YSL grain is so fine. Just a stunning handbag. I highly recommend the style. I actually got the velvet tassel one, but I had to return it because I am not getting a velvet handbag. I thought about it and there's just no way. I need something hard wearing. Velvet one, it's beautiful. It was just stunning, like the most beautiful handbag ever, hands down. But on the corners, because the corners are square, even though I just got it, you could already see that the velvet, I don't know, maybe because people like looked at it in a store, it was shipped from a store, you could see that velvet started rubbing off. And when you open it, like here, it comes with the same leather on the inside as well, so it's very hard wearing. But the tassel bag, it had very soft leather on the inside, so it was already scratched up, and I can't deal with that. You know, sometimes I have nightmares that I accidentally sat on my Chanel and it got squished, or my cat fell asleep on top of it and it got squished, and now it was like a pancake, and in my dream I was like having a panic attack. So I can't deal with like super dainty handbags. This one is amazing. I mean, just awesome. I traveled with it, bumped it, like it's just beautiful. I think I did a review on this as well. I highly recommend it if you buy it. This color I didn't pick myself, Andy picked it for me. Thank you, Hrusha. He's awesome. So he got it for me for Valentine's Day last year, because he knew how much I love the style, but he picked the color. I maybe wouldn't have picked pink, but I'm glad he did, because all of my handbags are kind of black or like a nude color, and this one is such a beautiful statement handbag, and in the summertime I just love it. You can wear it maybe with like all black outfit too, or all nude outfit. I mean, it's just gorgeous, and the quality is amazing. Quality of YSL is amazing. I love it, and I am eyeing the tassel bag, but I think I'm gonna get it in mock croc or something like that, just because that is indestructible. And smooth leather, YSL doesn't, it's extremely prone to scratching. If you go in the store and you look at the tassel bag and smooth leather, in the store it would already be all scratched out just from people kind of like handling it. So I can't, but this is gorgeous. It's very structured, very sturdy. Just the chain on it is beautiful. It's very yellow gold. I love yellow gold. I know some people are not into it, but they have it in silver as well, and they always have like in multitude of colors. I mean, I especially love it in white and gold. I love the contrast of white and really yellow gold, or like nude or black is gorgeous too. I mean, love it, love it. Okay, moving on, I have another handbag. Actually, this one I didn't get it for any special occasion. I just saw an amazing deal on it that I just could not pass up. And that's another thing. There are some brands, like for example Dior or Chanel, you can almost never find like on a really good sale. But Chloe, I would never pay full price for. I got this off of Saks Fifth Avenue, or Saks of Fifth Avenue. Oh my gosh, Saks of Fifth, whatever. You get me. There was such an amazing deal on it. I got it for a very, very big discount, and the reason I got it is because I particularly love this combo of like snakeskin. I feel like Chloe does beautiful snakeskin and suede. So this one has snakeskin, suede, and then on the sides and in the back, which I love because suede, you know, rubs, marks up easier. This has black leather, which is gorgeous, and I love this handbag. I think I also did a review on it. I can link all the reviews that I did for any of these handbags down below, and if there's something I have not reviewed but you want me to, just leave a comment and I'll see. Maybe I'll do like a video. I love this handbag. Again, not in the winter time. I find in the summertime I reach for it a lot more than I thought I would, just because it's so easy and so effortless and pretty and fits a surprising amount of stuff. I feel like it looks much smaller than it really is. It's a gorgeous handbag. I highly recommend. The only thing, as I said in my review, it does kind of scuff up. No matter how I'm so careful with this clasp, I tend to close it, but then basically if you leave it hanging and you have suede, it will muck up. So because when you walk it kind of wobbles, so you will see like a circle of where this part hits the suede. But then if you leave it like this part would scratch your hardware. So I guess just choose whichever one is less important to you. I prefer to carry it closed, but you know, I feel like it's part of the look, and sometimes items that are like worn, they just look like, you know, you just look effortless and very like, oh, you know, it's okay, a couple of scratches, I don't care. But I absolutely love this color combo. I wear it a lot, especially like in the summertime and fall, spring, because in winter I feel like the chain is quite thin, so if I'm wearing a coat it tends to like fall off my shoulder. So but you can wear it crossbody too. I mean, lovely item. I have to say, all of the handbags I have, I thought about them for a very long time. So when it came time to buy it, I was like really sure that I wanted. I also looked at all of them in the store, I touched them, I blah blah blah, and then when I get them, I think about them again, like, is this really something I want to keep, you know? Because sometimes I feel like, you know what a lot of people do, like they really want, let's say, Chanel Classic flap, they're like, oh, you know what, that's too expensive, so how about I go buy, let's say, I don't know, something in similar shape to replace it with. And they're like, well, and then so what ends up happening is you buy 3 bags that are like the one you wanted, but they're not what you wanted. So after, like, let's say X amount of time, you still end up buying the one you want. So I always feel like, and that's what I feel like, that's what I did. I wanted a Chanel small wallet, like flap wallet, and during the sale I was like, oh, it's too expensive, let me order the YSL one. So for Christmas I was like, let me get myself a present, and I ordered the YSL one. It was just not the same. I sent it back and it was such a hassle, and Neiman Marcus shipping is just absolutely ridiculous. It's been like 3 weeks, I don't know where my package is, so I'm freaking out that I had to return it. And I'm like, why? You could have just gotten the one you wanted instead of going through all this hassle, and still I'm gonna end up, I was just like, oh. I don't know why I went on this tangent. Basically, just figure out what it is you really want, better save up for it, wait for some kind of promotion. There, you can always get a discount unless it's like one of those brands that never, but like Chloe, Valentino, even YSL, you can always get a discount on those things. So this one was such a good deal, I just couldn't pass it up, and I love it, and it's an amazing quality handbag, and it's just a beautiful classic design. Love it. Okay, this video is gonna be too long. Moving on. Okay, last baby that I have, there she is. It's this beautiful Valentino log bag in medium. I have to confess, I think small, like one size smaller than this, just looks better in terms of proportion of hardware to the bag overall. But I have to say, it's a stunning handbag. The leather on this is so supple, it's just beautiful. It's really soft, but I don't see any scratches, even though I'm really not careful with this handbag, because maybe I figured out that even though it's soft, it doesn't scratch that easily. I'm kind of but it has beautiful champagne gold hardware. The chain on this is a work of art. I have to tell you, it's the most beautiful chain. It's just so intricate. I absolutely love it. It's a really good size. It's just beautiful, and I got an amazing deal on this bag. I don't know what happened. I got it from Selfridges actually. It didn't say sale. I think either the price was, I don't know what it was, but it was substantially cheaper than anything you would pay in US. But it wasn't marked as sale, so I don't know what happened there, but I saw it. I was like, I've been thinking about it for a long time, but I was thinking about a smaller size. But I'm glad I got this one. It's a bit more practical, because I feel like I have a lot of smaller bags, and this one actually fits a bit more if I got a smaller one. I'm not sure, like it would be one of those bags where you can fit like your phone, lipstick, and a card holder. This one fits a bit more than that, but you get it. It's a stunning handbag, and again, it was this beautiful, like a dusky pink color. I absolutely love it, and I love this particular style with anything leopard. I don't know what it is. I think the studs with like leopard print just look gorgeous. I actually I had a post on my blog. I'm gonna link it below if you're interested to check it out. Just gorgeous item. I love it and highly recommend it to anyone who's interested in purchasing it. The only thing is, because the leather is very soft, like when you store it, you have to be careful. If you store it like this, like on a shelf, the chain will leave small indentations in the leather, and when I got it, I just put it like so on the shelf. But then when you lift it, you'll see like small indentations from the chain. So now what I do, I put it in a dust bag like so, tie it up, and then this will hang on the dust bag, so it will not touch the bag itself. Just to show you what I meant, so the handbag, I tied up the dust bag, and then the chain, it just kind of rests on the dust bag, not on the bag itself. Okay, this video is way too long. Okay, I think that's it. These are all of my high-end handbags, and before I go, I actually wanted to mention one handbag that is amazing quality. I have several brands that I really trust with their quality, that are much more affordable, and I wanted to mention one work bag, because all of these are like going out bags, and for work I just feel like, do I really want to spend that much money on a work bag? I don't know, but then at the same time I'm gonna wear it every single day. I actually got this tote by Furla that I thought was amazing, because I wanted to get the Prada Saffiano tote, but I have a friend who said that she didn't like the way it wore, and it kind of lost all of its structure over time. It kind of looks floppy now, so I'm not so sure. So I got this one. Oh my god, this bag is amazing. I absolutely love it. It was under $200. It's called Furla Maggie tote. I got it on sale again on Guild, or no, maybe Saks or Fifth or something like that. Just check out those websites. They always have good deals. You just have to check if you don't mind, but I'm sure you would find this if you really want it. If you're looking for a good work bag, I mean, how cool does this look? I love this chain detail, and this chain is like really good and like heavy and beautiful. I was afraid that it would scratch, but this leather is amazing, like no scratches. I use it a lot for work. It fits a crap load of stuff. I have some stuff, I mean, I've been using it for work. It's very substantial, very beautiful, and just how cool does this look? I love kind of the edgy vibe of it. So you can always find a really good option. It doesn't have to be like outrageously expensive. I think it looks very expensive and looks very kind of, I don't know, put together and a bit kind of badass, I think. I don't know. So yeah, recommend this one. And in general, Furla, I feel like they have really good selection of stuff. Okay, you guys, so if you have any questions, or if you want to, I don't know, anything you want to find out, leave me a comment below. I'll be happy to respond. I did, as I mentioned, reviews on some of these handbags, so maybe just on my channel I have like a handbag reviews playlist, I think, so it should be there. Or I if I remember, I'll link it below. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. You have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.